Hi everybody, it's Mindy with Mindy's Budgeting, and I'm on a mission to become debt-free and save for retirement, plus load up all those lovely sinking funds that we all need. So if this is something you're into, please, please, please hit the like button. Say a comment. Help me out here, y'all. I love y'all. And remember, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Welcome to everybody. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all for being here. Today is Tiny Tuesday. So, my Tiny Tuesdays are for a month ahead. And, because I am working on getting a month ahead. It's a slow process. It's not one of my main focuses, because getting that debt paid off is one of my main focuses. So, on Tuesdays, we have, hang on, I gotta get it sorted out here. We have $10 we work with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whoops, I'm making a mess. What's new? Okay, so $10, and we use phase 10 cards. And there is 1 to 6 in here of every color that's in the phase 10 game. I shuffle, but it never matters. It's still like the dice. It's gonna be whatever's on top. I don't know. So, but it's just something different than dice because, you know, I think I use dice just for about everything I do. So let's go over who's in here. My Modern Homestead, Keep Groovin'. It's a new one because we finished 2 last month. This is by Budgets by Mrs. P. This is by Weekly Budgets, WHEEKLY. This is by Tiny Co Budgets, Laura. Go help her out. She made it to 1,000, but she's needing watch hours, y'all. And this one is by my friend Midge at Sunshine and Chaos Budgeting. And this one is by another friend. They're all my friends. Terry at Saving with the Senior. So, I will start here. First one is a 5. So that's going to be Sunshine and Chaos. A 1. Yeah, 1's never good. Usually I lay these out, I know, but this week I did not, huh? Another 1. Woo, 1 never gets. We're so excited on 1. A 5, so it's going to be 1 and 5 today. Well, that's okay. 3. 1, 2 is weekly. 4 is Laura. 6 is Terry. 2. Ooh, have we gotten everybody love today? Love that. 2 again. Okay, our last dollar is going into 6. Yes. Okay. I hope everybody is having a wonderful week. Tuesday, we got Wednesday, and I know there's a lot of you that work on July 4th, and I am so sorry. I have 2 children that's got to work July 4th, so I get ya. So cooking out probably isn't even going to happen because it's just going to be me and Ken and maybe Josh. I might cook a couple of hamburgers and hot dogs, but, you know, I don't have to go making a big old barbecue thing because nobody's going to be here. I'll just grill a couple hot dogs. Okay, so I guess we'll make it a pair of shoes. So 1 pair of shoes done on this one, and it's $2. And I still keep forgetting, but I remember today, so we'll put started on 7/2/24. I had, she's becoming a good friend in my comments, asked me to do a condensing video, or why don't I do a condensing video? Well, this is why. Because I struggle as it is. We're putting 2 in this one, so she now has 21, 2, 3. When I get 20s from the bank, I condense as I go, because I don't feel like most of the condensing videos I see, they have like hundreds and hundreds of dollars and they swap out for the money they've saved. I condense as I go because I don't feel I have the extra money to just, you know, every week just stuff and not condense. But you tell me, y'all, if you want me to just leave the money, keep going, and not condense as I go, I'm open to it. It could be a while before I have a condensing video, though, because like I said, I feel you got to have like hundreds of dollars. Because, I mean, most of the ones I see, it's like they do like 1,000 or so, you know. And I just try to keep my... I don't even think I have challenges big enough or sinking funds big enough to even say that I can condense. But, you know, I would love to get to that point. I just personally don't feel I am. But you let me know. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Like yesterday, you know, all I could get out of the ATM was 20. So I've been struggling this morning trying to come up with ones, you know, out of other envelopes to give me ones to do it. Okay, we're putting 1 in Laura, but we have to see if we can fill out any more. We already have 8, 12. So that would be that. So do we have another 3 on here? No, so we're still waiting for that one. But we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 in this one so far. Two is going into this one by Sunshine and Chaos. So we now have 4 in here. We just started her last week, and I did put that on there. Yay! You know, I want to do things that's also going to be fun and beneficial to you all. It's just, like I said, I too going into saving with a senior. I just don't feel I have that much money and things to condense, or to do a big condensing. Like when you look at my sinking funds, they're not big, and I think that's what most people condense, is like, you know, when they get so much in their sinking funds and they haven't used it, they condense it. And I'm still trying to even put a little bit in my sinking funds. So I don't know. And I'm glad she asked, because I want to answer, because there might be lots of you going, why don't you ever have a condensing video? Well, basically because I don't feel I have anything to condense. It's just basically I'll have 20s and I try to swap out as I go to get change. So we got 12 in Miss Terry's now. Okay, so my month ahead, for anybody who's new or hasn't seen it before, I want to get both of my car payments and my car insurance to a month ahead, because I figured they're going to be the ones that's going to be hanging around the longest. So when a challenge is done, if you've seen, but you didn't see it yet. Well, you did. I put it with my Monday minis. I put both of those challenges that I finished in June towards car insurance to get that one started. So when one's done, we're just putting it all in one of them right now so that we can get it built up to its month ahead. And then we'll work on the other one and the other one. So that is it for my Tiny Tuesday. Like I said, please, please, please leave a comment. Let me know what you think or how I should do it, or if you have a way I can do it condensing with how I do my videos. Just let me know. I'm open to suggestions, and you all know I want to do what you all want to see. I mean, yes, this keeps me on my journey, and it's been helping a lot, but I also want to make things fun and interesting for you all. So just let me know. Suggestions are always, always welcome on my channel. Because you know what? If it wouldn't have been the suggestions that when I watched videos, I mean, it just popped up, you know, and then I started, well, the first video I ever saw was the 1,000 or 100 envelope unstuffing of somebody. And I was like, oh, wow, that's awesome. But I knew I've tried to start the 100 envelope a couple of times, even in a mini form where it's not 5,000. But something always comes up and I have to empty it. And then I feel depressed because I emptied it. So then I started watching other ones, and, you know, and I see a lot that has a lot of sinking funds, and they put money into them every week. And that's awesome. I want to be there someday. I started my channel so that I held myself more accountable, because if I tell you I'm going to be stuffing something that week, even if it's $5 or $10, I want to do it. I'm not going to go take that $5, $10 and go do something else with it. You know what I'm saying? And then once it's in its envelope, it's gone. I don't even think about it again. Just like I forgot until I was stuffing my YouTube binder that I have an envelope for giveaways. And I was thinking I had to get that Etsy challenge done to do the giveaway. And I had that money, you all, but I forgot I had it. So that's why I do this. Is, first of all, I've met lots of friends, and the honor of meeting Onyx in person was just so awesome. And I mean, there's quite a few of you I would love to meet and sit and talk, and, you know, and it's just a blessing. It's just a blessing, really. But I would have never thought about putting money in an envelope and holding it. And then, you know, watching people and learning, oh, there's high yield savings accounts. You know, I always knew it was good to put money in a savings account, but my savings account wasn't earning anything, okay? And so, and then, oh, well, you can have buckets, or you can have multiple ones. I mean, Ally has buckets, but I don't have Ally. I have Capital One. And they just let you keep opening savings accounts, and you just label them whatever you want. So my vacation money that I've saved so far for my Florida trip is in that account, earning interest. My retirement was in a high yield savings account. It still is there, but all the money's not there, because for those of you who know, I took that money out to buy my son a car because he really needed a car. He is paying me back, but right after I bought the car, he went to Pennsylvania with his dad, so he didn't work for 2 weeks. So this past check is literally the first paycheck he's gotten since he got the car, and, you know, he paid his car insurance. So I didn't force him to pay me anything towards the car, and that's fine. But as he pays me, I will be putting it back into that account. Now, have I let the account go with nothing going in it? No. Every one of my paychecks, which is every other week, I have $50 automatically from my paycheck going into that account, okay? So there is money still going in it. It's still earning interest. It's just, I would have never thought of doing all that. You know, I knew I should, but I didn't know how to get started with it, you know? And so when I saw that, I guess it was like December, you know, it was already a rough month. We were trying to come up with money for Christmas and blah, blah, blah. But as soon as January 1st hit and that first paycheck, I started a Christmas challenge. And you know what? I had my money for Christmas last year. What a blessing. I never knew what it was like to do that. It's just, I'm not. So I did it to hold myself accountable. But since I am doing a YouTube channel, I need your advice, y'all. I mean, if there's something that you would love to see me do, I'll do my best to do it. I just try to do things that will help me get ahead in my financial journey. And well, most of you have seen my debt confession. I have a lot of debt. And in some weeks it takes all my check to do that, and I might not get to make a video. I always try though. I always try to at least have enough to do some videos. And my goal is, once that debt is paid off, which it's going to take a while, but each one that gets paid off, I am doing the snowball method. And you know what? Once I get it paid off, I'll be able to stuff more money in my sinking funds. I'll be able to, to do that stuff. And then that's when I think I'll be able to do all the really cool stuff that people do. But anyway, that came into a long conversation. But, I just wanted to let you know what made me start and why I started. But that I am still open, because I watch everybody I possibly can, and they might do something different. But then also, all of our money's different. But also, that's where I see new things, and it's like, I want that. But I don't have the money to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sitting here with a couple of things that I really thought I was going to get started by now, and they're still sitting there. I'm not getting them started. And it's okay. It's okay, because they're going to be there when I'm ready and when I have the money to do them. So anyway, I hope y'all have a blessed day, and I will see you on Wednesday, Friends Day, because I love celebrating my friends. Bye. Have a blessed day. Love you all.